commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out
there.
Big
salute to all of my veterans out there, man. Big shout out to all of my subscribers. Man, like I tell you guys, I can't say it enough. I can't show my appreciation enough. It's like I'm living a dream, you know? I know back in the day, people used to say, man, pinch me. See if I'm just in a dream right now. Let me see if I wake up. I'm pinching myself right now. I'm trying to pinch myself, but I'm up. I'm for damn show up right now. It's 6:45 in the morning. You know, I went to sleep last night at about 1 in the morning. Woke up at about 5 in the morning. Getting to it. Replying to emails. Replying to text messages. I know some of y'all probably be like, damn, man, he up at 5 in the morning replying to me. You know, look at it as a sign. That's what you should look at it as, too. A sign and motivation. Last night at 6:35 p.m. military time, 18:35 Eastern Standard Time last night. Big salute to Jonathan from Syracuse, man. Me and him has been going back and forth. I'm answering questions through my text message app. He wanted to do a 1-hour mentorship call. He might have texted me about 2 weeks ago. And then last night he texted me 6:35 p.m. Hey, Manny, will you be available tonight to do that 1-hour mentorship call? Text him back. Hey, if you purchase within the next 25 minutes, I'll call you at 7 p.m., 1900. And that's what happened. We executed. He has 3 daughters and 1 boy. He told me he want to get off into this trucking industry, basically build his trucking, business, so he could leave something for his kids, so his kids could be proud of him. So he already know I'm with him because that's what I'm about. And he understand that. That's why he reached out to me too, right? So I told him I had this moment with myself about a week ago. Me and my son, we was just talking. My son is 6 years old, but I have a conversation with my son just like a regular person. I don't treat him like no kid, straight conversation. And this is what my son told me. My son remembered when I was in the military, being out in the field, being away from home. My son remembered when I first got out the military and I started hotshot trucking, when I was gone from home from weeks at a time, being out on the road. He remember all of that. Now he see his daddy just working straight off his cell phone and off of his computer. So he told me the other day ago, he said, Daddy, I don't want to go to the military. That's too much work. I don't want to go there. I want to do what you're doing right now. Man, that made me feel a certain way. Because being a parent, you don't really know how smart your kids are. We don't give our kids enough credit. But my son is stating pure facts because he already know his daddy ain't got nothing but time for him right now. Besides me doing my business from my cell phone and from my computer, working from wherever I want to work from, getting to it. So, man, once again, big salute to Jonathan, man. Jonathan told me one real thing. He said, look, I'm going to tell you like this. I know I could do it. I just got to get off my ass and do it. And I told Jonathan, I said, man, ain't nothing I can say off of that. You just kept it real with yourself. So, man, let's get to it this morning, man. Let's talk about this driver shortage real quick. And let's talk about how these owner-operators out here is getting rich, too. And I'm talking about the real owner-operators. I made a video months back, and I know some of you owner-operators out here that's leased onto a trucking company, some of you guys got upset with me because I said you are not an owner-operator. Look, an owner-operator, to me, I don't care what even what's in black and white right now. I could care less about that. If you go define the definition of an owner-operator, whatever it says, I could care less. I'm telling you what an owner-operator is to me. An owner-operator is someone that owns their own truck, their own trailer, and has their own authority, and who is dispatching themselves. And if you are not dispatching yourself, you have trained someone to basically work within your company, and you're paying them a set salary, and they're dispatching for you. That's what a true owner-operator is to me. Owner, not an owner who is going to basically sign their rights over. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I run a lease-on trucking company. I'm on YouTube. I'm as transparent as they come. And I'm going to tell you, when people lease onto my trucking company, I let them know off rip. Man, when you going to get your own authority? That's what I'm going to ask them. Because I already know they ain't going to truck with me forever anyway. So I'd rather inspire them to go ahead and start executing. People gonna come lease on to the trucking company, man. It's too easy. It's like a job. When someone quit at Walmart, McDonald's, Burger King, it's somebody else that's about to come in and fill that position. And that's just life, right? But when you come and lease on to my trucking company and you put my name on the side of your truck and you running under my authority, I technically own your truck. And that's how it is. You could walk out and you could quit whenever. That's cool. Somebody else gonna come in and replace you, right? So technically you are not an owner, operator. So for you owner operators out here, you guys can make a killing. If you have that truck and that trailer, man, that's why I'm always encouraging you guys. Man, if you could go out and go get a truck and a trailer, just go get your own authority. Learn how to dispatch and get to that money. You got a semi-truck. There is no reason why you shouldn't be making $10,000 a week. Gross. Get out there and get to it. Like I told Jonathan last night, Jonathan said, Manny, I want to build a fleet of trucks right now. I told him, hey man, just start out with one truck, one trailer. He has a CDL license. And I said, get out there and you go get to it. Stack up that money, put a driver in your truck, and then start leasing on owner operators. Man, forget going out buying 100, 200 trucks and all of that. That is ridiculous these days. Too much overhead. That's why when you're riding by these big trucking company terminals out here and you see all of these trucks out in front of their terminal, all of these trailers. Look, man, you don't need that many backup trailers and trucks just sitting out in that lot. That's why a lot of these big trucking companies are failing and they are shutting down out here. Too much overhead. So for you owner operators, man, you could be getting to it out here. You could be making good money. Get you that semi truck, go get you that semi trailer, whatever you want to do. Like I tell you guys, I'm always going to recommend a flatbed or a step deck trailer. But if you want to go buy that dry van, that's cool too. If you want to buy that reefer, that's cool too. Anyway it go, you're going to be grossing $8,000, $10,000 a week easily off the load board. You guys are going to get rich and wealthy off the load board with that semi truck. Just as long as you have your own authority and you know how to dispatch yourself. You guys got to start figuring out how to cut the middleman out. Like I used to tell you guys when I first started YouTube, you got to figure out how to cut the middleman out or become the middleman. You know, quick advice right there. So I just was touching on these big trucking companies, right? So let's talk about this driver shortage. I don't really feel that there's true statistics right now gathered in the world to really say that there is a true driver shortage. I think that's just coming off of people's opinions and stories right now. A lot of these big trucking companies out here right now are saying that it's a driver shortage, right? They're saying that because they can't find any drivers to come drive for them because they're not paying anything. That's what I believe. I believe these big trucking companies out here is saying that there is a driver shortage because, yes, it's a driver shortage within their trucking company because no one wants to drive for them because they're not paying anything. So it's hard for them to find drivers. There's a lot of people out here that is starting to become owner-operators. There's a lot of people out here that was once wanting to go get their CDL license, but now they just want to start a trucking company. It don't take a CDL license to start a trucking company. You know, we are living in 2021. It's all about evolution, to me. We ain't living back in the 70s or the 80s right now when everybody was trucking. Trucking was amazing. Everybody wanted to go get their Class A CDL license. Truckers was making good money. Look, a lot of company drivers are not even making good money, especially running for these big trucking companies out here. If you are a company driver, I recommend it just to go find you a little mom and pop small trucking company. Just like basically my mentees, when I tell you guys, these guys are making $12,000 on average a week with their step deck trailer. They pay their driver 25% of the load. Man, that driver's making $3,000 a week. Shit, I'd go work for them right now. You know, well, of course, I'm not going to go work for them because I make way more than that a week right now. But I'm just telling you, for you company drivers out there, man, don't go working for them big trucking companies. They ain't about to pay you no money. So I believe that the big trucking companies are basically the ones that has this real big impact right now on when people are saying there is a shortage for drivers out here. Now, a lot of drivers and CDL, Class A CDL holders are just getting smarter and starting to become owner-operators and owners of trucking companies out here too. You know, so, man, 12 minutes right now. I got to get back to my PT. Like I say, it's Friday morning, man. Some of you guys right now might be heading in to work, you know. If you woke up this morning, don't be disgruntled. Never get discouraged. You guys are breathing right now. But if you are not happy with your life, you might want to sit back and do some self-evaluation, you know, and figure out how you're going to start getting to it in this world too, man. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up on my text message, 317-953-8943. Go visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. Go get your 30-day free trial with DAT. Go sign up with TAFS, Trans and Financial Services. If you guys are looking for a factoring service, man, everything in the description box below. Man, everybody enjoy your Friday. CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.